And if I can get this highlighted, which apparently I can't. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to do our callbacks. And we're going to add one. So it doesn't really matter which one. We could just do that one. So I'm just going to duplicate it and I'm going to rename it. Okay. And now we don't need any of this stuff. And okay. So, all right. So now we have that made. And if you look now, it colors. So that's perfect. We know it's there. We know it's going to happen at some point. And what we also need to do, maybe obviously, maybe not, is we need to do this same exact thing for the other one, for the up and down. So I'm actually just going to duplicate that, and we're just going to call this one up, down. So that's kind of obvious. Up, down. We'll move them out, and not new, so we'll get rid of that end. And that's what that's going to end up being. Now we will change this to obj up, down, whoops, down. And sometimes it comes up if you wait a second. Or not. Well, did I not do that right? Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's supposed to be moving. There we go. Okay. So now this is going to be, just got to take that part and write up, down. And I'm trying to keep the same thing with like the capitals and stuff, but you can see how that should be going pretty good. Okay. So now we have these two. Now this is going to listen for the amount to move it up and down, and it's going to send the amount, and then I'm going to move that amount. So, and you know what? Just to make this even better, no, I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, so we have those. Actually, I need to keep that open for reference purposes. Now what we're going to do is, let's go to one of the walls. We're going to start with the left and right. I don't really have a reason why, but we're going to start with that. So what we're going to do, that's fine. When it's being created, we are going to send, first we're going to create the amounts. So the amounts are going to be, first of all, this is create, what would this be called? Create, I would just put, I'm putting vars, and vars is just the variables. Those are just the things that we're making that equal something, like how much it can move, basically. So I'm just calling this straight up move amount. And move amount is going to be 0 at the beginning. You just have to set it to something. So we're putting it to 0 because we're going to change it later on in the game. So we do move amount 0. And then the one thing I need to make sure is that I don't do this out of order. I believe if I change it, it should change. So we're going to find out when we test this out. We'll get everything in order. But we'll just leave it like that for now. I just want to make sure that gets done first. And this one's going to be send move amounts. Whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a send event, and this is why I need the reference, and it's easier to copy and paste it because it's the exact same thing. So there's no real reason not to. So we're going to put that in there, and that's that type. That's the name of the event. And the data is what do you want to send? And what I want to send is, I want to make sure I get the exact thing, the actual move amount, whatever number that may be. So we're going to send this amount to this, or to the script up here. So now, and I'm going to organize this a little bit better. This is a little bit crazy. So I might organize this by what it's looking for because it's a little madness, but for now we will leave it. Here we go. Left, right. So this is the one we're testing out. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to move the wall left and right the amount that it's supposed to. So basically, we're going to be taking the X and moving it left and right. The Y value won't ever need to be touched, so I don't even think we really need to bother with it at all. So we're going to need to change that, which I need to figure out the best way to do this, because once this event happens, it will only happen once. So you basically are only going to be moving it one way. So you want to make it move both ways. I think my dogs are barking at... I don't even know who they're barking at. Well, that's exciting. I have no idea who my dogs are barking at. I think I see someone there, but I don't know who that is. Okay, that's weird. Anyways. Alright, so this is my dilemma, because that's the move amount. We really want to set, it's called an alarm, and you're going to want to move it one way, and then and then you're going to want to move it back. So see, I was originally going to I was thinking maybe I can use a path. But the problem with the path is I think it's the exact size, I believe. And I don't think it's going to work. Let me just actually check something. This is just the documentation on how to use the program. I'm just not sure. Where is it? Oh, I went too far. I'm just not sure if the path might be a bad idea, because if you use the path, you're basically going, like if you do it, 5 spots to the left, you're going 5 spots to the left always. And I don't want to do that because it's going to go into like another block, like the wrong way. So I need to, but I don't know, maybe you can not do it that way. I'm not even 100% sure. Yeah, I think path is going to be bad. I've used it a little bit, but I just think for what I need to do, it's not a good idea. Because it's like, see, it's good like that, but the only problem is it's going to be the same. To assign a path. I know that. Alright, so I don't think we're, because if we assign the path, Alright, that's fine. Oh, we don't want to duplicate it. Maybe if we create the path, maybe? But I don't know how we would create the path in the code. I don't think that's going to be a good idea because I've only made paths beforehand. I don't really know how you would do it then. Yeah, we're not going to go with that. So basically, I need to move left, stop, move right, stop. So, oh man. All right. Okay. So, we're going to make 2 alarms. And what we're going to do is we're just going to call this, whoops, left, stop, wall. No, that doesn't make any sense. Stops the wall from, from moving left anymore. So this will tell us exactly what it's going to do. Okay, now what we're going to want to do is... we want to... I'm trying to think of the best way to stop it because this is basically going to be X. X is our like position right now, so it's going to be player, not player, I mean wall underscore X equals X, but it's not in the controller, so it's got to be so this is the weird thing with this. We're actually in the controller. You have to remember that. So we're not in the wall. So we're going to have to know which one of these is the wall, the right wall. So that's going to be the problem here. It's probably a bad idea. I think what we want to do... This is probably really, really bad. I might come back to this. If worst case scenario goes and I'm really lost on this, I might spend more time and I might do the other 2 things and then come back to this. I knew this was going to be the hardest thing. Because believe it or not, this is a very difficult thing to do certain ways. There are other ways you can do it. There are easier ways, but you want the most customization and the most like editability and control over it. So you need to make everything in it. So I guess in this wall, even if we make them more vars, though, I don't know if this is really going to help me, but that's not even what I wanted to type. Wall X equals X. So this will make that X equal us. And then, you know what, actually, maybe we can do it this way. We can do wall current X is X. And then wall, what would that be called? Final X equals just X for now, because so what I'm going to try to do is the X that you're at and then the X that you want to get to. So it would it be final, or would it be, I guess finals. I want a small word, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now that we have those, we can do this. Just, where is that? Copy that name for easier purposes. I don't know if we can use sender. Can we use that? We might be able to. Sender dot. That's not what I want to do though. This. Sender dot that equals. Okay, so we want to get from our spot to the other spot. So it's going to be... No, I don't think it's going to be sender. Oh, this is the hard part because, like, you gotta... See if I do it this way. So the biggest problems are if we move... If we put this... If we put the actual name of the object, you won't know which one if you make more than one in the room. So, I need to make sure I'm accessing one. How am I going to do this? I don't know if it would be... Other might work. We're going to attempt this with other. Okay, so it's not really working, is it? Is it working? We'll see. Okay, we're trying to say that that's with the wall, so hopefully that will work. We're going to go... Now that we're in that actual... Hopefully we're in the right one. Whoops. We're just going to do... that. I think we're going to make this one more. We're going to do final left, and we're going to do final right, because my idea... sorry, I want to get to testing this sooner than later so that we can test something and you guys can see that this testing process is way better. Well, not really way better, but you get to see something at least. So, I'm thinking we need these two spots, and then once we get these two spots, then we'll be able to go to those spots. So, we're going to go... And I gotta do it smoothly. So it's gonna be this. That. How do I do this? It's gonna be like... This is a fun time. I didn't really expect it to be... Expected something. We're gonna need to do... Oh, man, how do you do this? I need to basically make it so that it's moving towards the... You know what, let me just see a quick thing on the movement of the... I don't think that's what I want, though, the movement of the character. That's not really the same. I was just checking something real quick, but I don't think that's quite what I want. Kind of. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so I want while so the exclamation mark means does not, so just read it like that. So I want while where is it? While this that does not equal the left. And then what we need to do is we need to do the next parentheses and go in. So while this x doesn't equal that one, we're going to do this one. And I'm not sure on this 100%, but I think it's going to be minus equals. Whoops, that's not it. I mean minus minus. I think. I'm pretty sure. So if it do minus minus, I think that's going to... I just got to figure out which direction that is. So while it's not equaling that, it's going to be minus minus. So what we're going to do is... And now we're going to test this out to make sure we're going the right direction. I think. Yes? No? I don't even know. All right, we're going to test that out, make sure we're going the right direction. I probably should have left that open. When does this send this thing? All right, we don't need to stop it. So... No, it's going to be minus move amount minus equals. Yeah. So it's going to take away the whatever the move amount is. So now to test it, I'm going to put test room 5 at the top just so that we can, at the top. And what I'm going to do is in the main menu, this is the little thing that makes all the stuff in the main menu. Oops. Wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I didn't even look for it. All right, button click. So if I go into this for play, it's going to test that one. So I want test. What? Room test 5? Why is it not a... There we go. Room test 5. So that's where I want to go. I actually can move it back, I guess, if I wanted. Okay. So now, in that room, we're going to put our left-right wall, and this wall should move left. Hopefully. I have a feeling there's going to be errors and all kinds of crazy stuff. If it doesn't work, we'll go through different things. If it moves right, it's really easy to fix. It's plus. So it takes a little while the first loading. After this first one, it'll be a lot quicker. But I didn't do it before because I forgot. So, okay, so we're going to play it, and we get an error. So now I get to read the error. Yeah, errors are not something that we like. So it's in the controller, on event. Okay. That was actually a mistake on me. This object cannot send creates depth. So it can't send events. That was actually my fault. I know exactly what I have to do. I just need to, the system that I was using, the event system where it sends that over, you have to put this in the one that's sending it so that it's able to actually send it. So now let's do that. That was just a quick little issue. Okay. Or not. Oh. No, wait, what? Oh, I had this issue before. So basically, the wall's being created after. So I'm going to cheat right now, but what I'm going to do when I actually make the real levels, I'm going to be setting them so that depending on what level it is, it's going to create everything before, so nothing will be placed by me. But to test this all out, it's just quicker to place them in the room. So I just took the controller item out. And if I put it back in, technically it's been created after the wall. So now it should work. I had this happen with something before. All right. There we go. So, and I didn't put the players' spots. So that was my fault. Let me just do that real quick. Where is it's not what I wanted. Why can't I find it? I'm just gonna copy it from another. Alright, hold on. So basically by default, the player's creation is 0, but I keep clicking the wrong button. But see this? This is going to make it change. So I can have the player appear in different spots in different levels. They don't always have to be in the upper left. For now it's the upper left, but so if I do this, there we go. Okay. Now let's try it and see what's actually happening, because I didn't even look at the wall. But at least we're not getting errors. I like not errors. Okay, so that wall's not moving at all. And that is the right one, right? It's just this one right here, I think. Yeah, left and right. Okay, so it's not moving, so we know that much. Now we need to find out if it's getting into this event. So what we're going to do is... nope. Oh my gosh. Send debug message. Whoops. Why am I not? I'm not typing that right at all. I just totally had, I don't even know. I totally just, why is this not coming up at all? Huh. Oh man, I can't even type. It should be show, I thought. Show. Maybe I wasn't typing it before. I can't even type. Oh my goodness. There we go. Wow, that was bad. Okay, so show debug message. And so what this is going to do is you'll see a message down here if I get to this spot. If I don't get to the spot, we know we're not getting here. So I'm going to type, whoops, in quotes. I'm going to type in script of moving wall, and then inside these two brackets I'm going to type, because we need to see if we're getting in these areas, and if we get to the code then we'll know we're in them, and then this will help us once we get through it. So now type in other, actually in plus string, and this is going to, there we go. So this is going to tell us what other actually is. And lastly will be, so this is some of the testing that you can do. And yeah, as you get better and you do different things, I mean, there's all different things. So, show debug message. What do I want to call this? in loop. I didn't even put quotes. Great job. All right. I think I just took a screenshot. That's fantastic. Triple loop. Why is that? Oh, wow, that's really weird. I did the opposite way. Okay. There we go. So let's see what happens now. Let's see if we get any messages. Ugh. I don't see any messages. So it doesn't seem like there was any messages. Except I gotta scroll way up just to make sure. That's all the testing of positions when it's creating the objects. Yeah, I don't think. Nope. Okay, so we're never getting in this. That's one of the big issues. So it should be data, I believe. Okay. I don't know if that's going to actually help it, but it should be like that anyways. So let's say. We got to go out of this. And it might be at the top. This is a lot of stuff because this is when it's trying to test the places to put it. So. Oh, the block is moving, but it's up top. What? How did I not see that? Let me watch. How is it moving, but it's up top? I don't see it anywhere up here. What? Okay. I don't think it's moving because it's this block. It's definitely not moving, Jake. Alrighty then. Oh no. Seeing things. Okay, so I think. See, I don't even know if other is right. Maybe. All right, let's just try this. We're gonna specifically say that. We're gonna have to down the road create it with a controller, and I might have to just do that now. Because it's the best way you have control over that exact wall. It's not really much of an issue. Now we're just going to check. Problem is it's not going to be down here. I think it's going to be up. So let's see. Because it probably happened before any of this was placed. Just event button clip. Should be right after button click. So oh, you saw the bubble and it looked like it was moving. Okay. So this is not even working, which is weird because that's exactly what this is. So, that's where I enable the events. I'm sending. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wow, that's fantastic. It might be working. The move amount is 0. Yeah, but it didn't show. I don't know. We're going to have to change the move amount regardless because if we don't change it, then it's never going to work anyways. So in this exact one, we create that and we're going to go move amount is 2. So technically it was 0. So it would have never moved no matter what we did. Now we changed it to 2. I don't know if, but it should have, I think, still showed it was in it. I could be wrong. No, it's not doing anything. So there's so many different factors, but it's not getting to this, which is really not good. That's really an issue. Because this is like the actual event. Doesn't really make much sense. I don't need my manager. I lost what I needed. Let's go back to the, not the player. Let's go back to the controller and make sure all that stuff is typed correctly. Because if it's not typed correctly, then we won't have it. So an event, obj moving left, right. So that's what we have. Left, right wall, move amount. Move amount. Let me just check something. I don't know if I thought I typed it right though. Yeah, like, that's weird. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do this also, so we don't have any errors. This is going to be... I actually have to do this because the problem is if I do not do this, then in the rooms that don't have it, it's not going to work. It's just going to come up with an error that it can't find the object. That wasn't at all what I want to do. So we want if that. So I think we might have to come back to this. I don't want to use up too much time on this one part. And I already knew this was going to be the worst thing. I was attempting to do it first, but not looking good. I guess we'll spend till about 5 o'clock. If we don't make any progress, we're going to probably move on. Well, we still have a while. Oh my gosh. So you're wondering who's walking very loud in my house. I apologize. It's actually my mom, and the funny thing is it's because I've dropped down ceiling so the floor is it's pretty thin. It's not that thin, but it's just you can hear it really, really loud when people are walking. So it's a little annoying, but you know, it's the life I have to live. So we are listening for that amount. And I just don't understand why it's not getting to this at all. Because technically, when this is created, it's supposed to send the amount, but maybe we don't want to do it that way. Maybe alright, we're just gonna come back to I don't know. This is very perplexing because I want it to move. You know what? Hold on. No, but it just doesn't make any sense because it should be going into it. And I've had this issue before that it didn't. And there's so much stuff that has to do with it. every single time I do this too, I feel like it should work. I wonder... Sending that amount. Alright, let's just do this. Let's actually... I'm just going to do it in here too. I had to make sure that that's a number because... And I wonder if these... Well, at least the left one has to be set. Hey, that might have to be set too. I need help from an expert. You're telling me. I'm gonna set that to 5. Wait, no. That plus 5. Okay. And what's the other thing? Oh, I already made it too. Alright, let's see what happens on this. Nothing happens. Fantastic. Yeah, for some reason it's just not... It's not, pretty much. I think... I'm going to try to do it on an alarm. So... Yeah, we'll do it on an alarm. That's fine. Okay. That shouldn't really be an issue, because I have a bad feeling it's something just to do with this creation thing, which I'm going to change anyways. And alarm has 7 that. So we're just going to change this, make this 30. That will be after 1 second. The alarm will go off. And then I'm going to take this and do that. We'll just leave that there for now. Okay, so it's going to send it after 1 second, which I think will help. Oh, Random Walker, you're watching. Is this entertaining at all in any way, shape, or form? Okay, so we got something now. We made it. So, actually, I know exactly what the problem is. And I guess, if it's okay with you guys, I just want to quickly do something because it's going to have to be done anyways. There's no way around it, and it will work a million times better. So, Random Rocker, is this at all entertaining or of any value? Because I just realized I don't hear any music in my game. Is that weird? Wait, right? There's no music, right? Why is there no music? Right? Isn't there no music? Do you guys hear music? Huh. Whoops. Let me just check something. Yep, there's absolutely no music in this. Oh! Oh! It's because of the level. It's because of the level. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so I guess we'll keep going. But... Alright, so this is what I have to do. So if you guys look, we have made it into something. And... where are we? Okay, so basically all I need to do is... I know why there wasn't music, by the way. It was because the music's set to play depending what level you're in. The music plays on the first one. Doesn't play on the 5th one, so we're not getting music. But that's fine because we're testing it, so it really makes no difference right now. So we're not even going to bother messing with that. So what we're going to do is... There is... I don't even know where is it, actually. Sorry, I don't remember where I actually put this. Where is the level check? I guess I can just search for it, actually. Level. Oh, where is it? I have to find... That's fun. All right. I probably need to organize stuff a little bit better. I'm going to get to that after. I kind of did some organizing, but then you get into it, and your stuff always gets sloppy. It's terrible. Random Rocker, have you ever done any coding? I know you said you love it, so, like, I think I know you've done coding for, like, websites, but have you ever done any, like, other kind of coding? Just interested to know that while I look for what I'm looking for. Oh, no, where is it? I should have to quickly find... where's the thing that checks the level? It's not the... Check level. Great. Yeah, check level. Okay, so level objects create. I didn't think that was what it was, but okay. I know I saw that before. Oh, okay, because it creates that. Okay, so... Alright, so pretty much what I need to do is... I don't know why I just clicked that. I need to... If we're in room 5, we are going to create... what is it? Do left, right, wall, and that's going to be equal to instance create, it's going to be the wall, so obj left, it's moving, left, right, wall, and now it needs to be the spots, so hold on a minute, let me just put X, Y. I actually need to go into the room and see what those locations are. Oh, that's alright. Nothing. I wasn't really upset that like you couldn't help me, but I was just curious if you ever did any coding, Random Rocker, because it was just, I don't know, it was interesting to know. So I believe these, I actually don't even know where I set the walls. Sorry, I just need to check where the walls, okay, yeah. The upper left is where the origin is, so I think that's the right wording. I might get words wrong. So basically, if you go, this is where you want it to be created. So it's this upper corner. So if you look down in the left, you'll see it's X70. Oh, wait. Should be X704, Y256. So 704, 256, 704, 256, 704, 256. And there we go. Now that's exactly where it should be created. I got to take it out of the room, first of all. And now there should be a block right there. And if it works and it creates it there, then we will be in business. Because then we'll be able to take that object by its exact name and do whatever we want with it. That's what we want to happen. And it worked. Perfect. So that's the way I'm doing it now. I really, really like. And this is why it's working. Because basically... they're all like the same similar sizes and all the numbers work, so it's good to do it this way. To have the certain sizes of the objects and sizes of the room, and everything's all good with numbers. So now that we know for a fact that it's going to be created, and it's going to be created earlier, what we're going to do is... Okay. So now it's not even... We don't even need the width because we're... No, yes, we do need the width because it's with... It's going to be with this, which is the wall. So with that wall... So actually, we don't really even need this debug message. Debug messages won't be a problem when the game's being made. They don't go into the actual final game, so it won't slow it down or use up a lot of resources. But I mean, it's kind of pointless if you've already seen something to keep them in there when you're running and testing it. So I'll just get rid of that one for now. With left, right, wall, we want to... We don't need that. So with it is that. Okay, so wall current X. That's what I messed up. It's not, it's that. It's with wall current X is not equal to this. I actually put with not wall current X. So I wasn't doing anything. So with it, when this is not equal to this, we're going to do this. So what I need to just check, or I guess basically edit. Let's just, where is it? Okay, so what I need to do is when I create it, we need to be creating these numbers. So we're going to do that. And then it's going to be that dot well, that's always going to be the same, the X. So it's going to be the final one. And this one's going to be wait a minute. That dot that plus 5, we'll say. So now we're saying that, and this kind of helps me talk out loud, so hopefully it's like the right wall dot the final left X is going to be the right wall dot current X plus 5. Okay? Now the move amount. Okay, so now where is my thing? Oh, whoops. Okay, so now the move amount, we're going to make that 2 again. Actually, we'll make it 1 point. Not 1.5, 2.5. And then I have to do this first of all. That. And then the move amount for the left wall. And I think that's all we need. So let me just see what happens there. So nothing actually happens. Fantastic. So this is creating it. No, yeah, but then this would be changing it. Huh. Well, let's just try -5. That might actually not be enough. So let's see for a minute. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe 5 is not really a lot. Let's just try like 50. Because it doesn't really matter at this point how far we're moving. We're just trying to get it to move. Okay. Now. So what we need to do is we're going to be doing more debug messages, but these ones will help us out a little bit more. So this is going to say that, sorry, the, don't worry, there's some more fun stuff. The next thing is a little more fun, and it should be a little more cool. That's the end of that. So, this is going to say that, what is that called? Move amount equals, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do a string, which is just like, it's like the words, but it's going to be turned into a number. So that, whatever the move amount is going to be turned into a number. What just happened there? Oh, wait. I didn't put plus string. Okay. And then we're going to do, I'm just going to copy that. That is going to be in loop. Let me just try those two real quick. Maybe it can't move because it's on a wall already. No, it's right there. Oh, we're in the loop. Okay, so... Huh. We were in the loop. Okay, so... Maybe it's plus. Because it might have went off the screen. I don't even know. Because we forgot about the plus and minus stuff. We're in the loop. No, it's not doing anything. So we're gonna need to okay, I think we just need to like let me see what this actually... Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. I have to wait a minute, guys, because it got a little weird. I think there's actually a problem with this loop, which is probably part of the problem. Oh, wait, because maybe it never will equal that, so... Hold on a minute. I need to make sure that it is... how do I do that? It needs to be like... Okay, so this is not a fun issue when we... Oh, no. Please respond. This is a nightmare. I believe it does back stuff up, but... Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of when this happens. Come on. It's not to do with the... Well, now we're in the loop. We're in good shape. But the problem is the loop... I'm making it so that the current X it's at has to equal... Wait a minute. Well, it doesn't... It's something to do with the way I put, like, what needs to happen. I need to, like, fix that to make a little more sense. So now what happens is it's just constantly looping. And it won't... Okay, I'm hoping that I have that it backed it up right. Because supposedly it's supposed to back it up when you test it. So it should be able to back it up. But I need to fix this, like, majorly because that's causing the problem. So come on. Sorry, guys. This is not going to be entertaining at all. Well, while I get that back up, let's just take a quick breath. I just need to find the... Oh, random marker. Where does the var data come from? What is argument? Okay, so wait, I need to first get into it, so only give me a minute because I think I'm in what's called an infinite loop, and it's not something you want to be in, pretty much. So I just need to... Where can I find that? Go back into the game, which... I need to get to the backup of it. Why can I not find it? Oh, that's that. That's that. I don't remember where the backups are because I've only learned about it from one time. I've never actually used it, so. Oh man, where is it? Oh. Nope. Wow, where did I set it to? Hold on, guys. I have to find the backup. Because I didn't save it throughout that whole time. I'm usually a spastic saver, but I was so into it that I didn't. And luckily, the backups helped me out, but I don't know where it is. This is fantastic. Come on. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, let me get this open. Ugh, hold on, I gotta tell it where to actually save it. And stick guys. I guess in there. Okay, so now just see what it's actually. Yes. Okay, now we should be saved good. I don't know where we are in this. I think there's only one thing that I didn't get to. Almost done, guys. Hold on, Random Rocker. I'll get to you in a minute. Disaster has ensued. It's officially madness. Let me just try to get to everything. Scripts. Why can I not? Don't leave me. Don't give up, guys. Okay, so let me pull up the game. Don't worry, it's not showing on purpose. Okay, so I got to read this correctly first of all, because I don't think it was written correctly. So I'm just putting this all together. So it's while the X, which is basically the X it starts at, is not equal to the final one, whatever number I set. It will pretty much be in this loop, which will be the X will I guess we can still put minus the data, which is it's pretty much going to get minus the move amount. So okay, good. Don't give up, eArmy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is the torturous. Yeah, these parts aren't as much fun when you have these weird things. And actually the infinite loop it's like one of the worst things you can have. But I think what the problem is that it will never fully equal to that. So I'm trying to think of how you would get it to equal to it. I guess I can put what's not. Oh, what would it be? I think greater than? Well, it's not greater than or equal to it. Why is that not working? I don't even understand why that wouldn't work. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Why is this messing up? I guess I can't. Okay, so while this is greater than this, do this. The minus equal is the amount that the move amount, whatever I pick, it's like moving that amount basically. I think I might just I'm scared to hit. I want to like make sure this is close, but okay, well, it's got to be it's either got to be greater or less than. We're going to try greater than. I'm going to actually put in an else so that we know like what's going to happen if it's else. And else is going to say like basically that you're not in the loop. And we're going to hope that we can get to this eventually. Out of loop. Finally. Why is there... How's that possibly an error? Didn't even do anything. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened to the chat, but it was cleared, and whoever typed something really, really recently, type it again, because I do not know what you typed. But... Oh, wait. I know what happened here. There was too many... Hold on. I have to move this. Cut over here so that it's part of that. So while this I guess I gotta switch this else while that. What is going on? Okay. I don't really know why that's not working, but I guess we'll just put it here then. Here, let me just... Okay, so we're just going to take this, cut it. We're just going to put it there for now. Alright, I'm going to try to... Alright, it's all saved, so we're fine. Just going to try to play it. Takes a little longer the first time. Hopefully, we're not in a loop too many times. Oh! Well, we made it out of the loop, but I don't know what happened. Okay, alright, so that's good sign. I need to try to switch this because it might be the wrong way. And let's see what happens this time. We're making a little bit of progress, but... Okay, nothing happened there, so that means that's not the right thing. So I'm just going to play around with these pluses and minuses and stuff because I'm not sure if this is working. Oh no, we're stuck in the loop again. Okay. So that was wrong. Oh no. Yeah, see, this loop thing gives you so many issues. Oh, man. I know I could do it with the army power. Oh, I hate this part so much, though. It's just like... Maybe... Okay, so data It's a little weird to explain, but the way I have my, it's an event system. Data is whatever is sent for the event. So I'm choosing for it to be the amount, but you can make it whatever you want pretty much. So, all right. Now you get to see my messy desktop on my computer because I didn't really feel like switching over. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Oh, you're seeing like spoilers though. Stuff I have to do and all my notes. Sorry. Okay, so let's try not to have that happen again. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, first of all, this needs to be a minus. And now, I'm thinking maybe I don't even need that data. Like, I don't... Let's just try that, I guess. Should just take stuff away. We shouldn't be stuck this time. But I don't know what's actually going to happen. Okay. So... let's go... Alright, well... I am looking at the chat. So... let me go into... where are we now? Walls. I'm going into the walls. Why is this not wanting to open? Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Shouldn't have a problem now. It's all running. Oh, this is a nightmare. It's not opening. Great. Fantastic. Now I don't know why it's frozen because it's not. Let me just clean the build. That should help us out a little bit here, but no, I can't. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Huh. What? I can't like get into any of the objects. No, I don't want to insert an object. Okay. Where is it? Okay, now I can't even get into it. Well, random marker, I can't even like attempt that because for some reason it won't let me get into this. Why won't it let me get into this? This makes no sense at all. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Well, it's not. See, the var isn't. The data is just. It's whatever you set the data to. I can't even show you. I literally. I'm gonna have to. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna have to close out of this. It completely messed up, and it actually won't let me open anything. So I'm gonna have to get out of it and get back in it. Hold on a minute, guys. Well, this is really a nightmare in a cup. I don't know why it's being so crazy. Like nothing even happened. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so that's not at all what I wanted, but whatever. So I was trying to just to look. That's what we want. There we go. Wow. So when we get to this, we send the move amount, and what happens is this, if you look at the bottom, the script that's set up to send the event that it's listening for, it sends the move amount. So, and then where are we? The move amount by default is set to 0, but we change it in the controller. So let me go to the controller and see if we actually did set that, because that would be important to know. It's not even what I needed. Oh, wait. We don't set it in the controller. We set it in this because it's only for that level. So, okay, here we go. Move amount is 2.5 is what we're setting it at. So let's, just for funsies, set it to 1. And then what we'll do is up here, not up here. Oh, well, this is telling us what the let's just do data. Let's see what it actually is. Are you ready? We're just going to check. I'm going to do it real quick and then X out of it, just in case we have a little bit of an issue. We shouldn't, though. Okay. So now down here at the bottom where we have all the information, before we get to the loop, whoa. There, oops. The move amount is 1. Okay, the move amount is 1. That's good. So it's setting it to what I want it to do. That's perfect. And it was... Okay. Okay. But now... pretty much wants this to be... that, so that it'll keep subtracting whatever data is. So let me just see if that will work now. So it should be -1. I hope. Okay. Now, hopefully... it's 1. Wait, I won't know what it is. Okay, let's see actually what's happening. How about this? Let's just see if anything's actually moving. Because it's very, very weird. Alright, it already happened. So... so it's doing it, but I don't think... it's... I think we have to do this, actually. X equals... For some reason, I don't think it's moving. Alright, maybe this is why. I think we need to make it equal to it and then start moving it around, and maybe it should move it. Because it might just not be assigned that spot. No. We can try a smaller amount, 0.1, and see if that makes it different. But it's got to be minus. Plus was like never ending. No? It's something with... Let me just see something with the player like moving, because it's just something weird. This is kind of what we want. Oh, it's in pixels basically. And it's set, basically the amount is set when it's being created. I have an object that's the controller, and then it checks what level you're in. So you're in this level, level 5. That's where we're actually testing it. And it will create it, and then it will assign the different values. So well, I have a feeling maybe this is not, whoops, correct? No, that is correct. Well, I wonder if this should be a plus. Let me just check that real quick. No. Okay. So well, all right, here we'll go. We're gonna just do 1,000 there, and this is where it's supposed to get to. So let me see if anything like that will make a difference. No. I think I'm doing this wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong, but I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way. Oh, that wasn't even what I wanted. So this is our move amount. And all right, so we're gonna say, I'm gonna try to look at this and maybe kind of edit from this. So move speed is basically our move amount. So it's gotta be let's just try this. Okay, so well, this is absolutely horrible. Just gonna do this for a minute. So while it's gotta be, well, this is gonna be data, and this I don't remember how you, where is that set to? Oh, maybe it's in there. Let me just actually see. H direction is okay. So this is not quite what I wanted. Let's just undo that, because I don't think that's really a good way to, because basically Greater than or equal to. I think we might just wait for this. Because I need to look up one or two things, and I just want to see. Wow, I drank all my soda. Well, that's super depressing. I just want to see something about... I guess I could do it now if you guys aren't really caring. I need to figure out the distance between where I am and where I'm going, and then that's how you're going to do it. Because it's not... It doesn't make sense otherwise. So, what is it? Distance to point. So what we want to do is, it will tell me the distance between me and a point, and that's what we want to do. So, so if that's what we want to do. Distance to point. The y is just the same. The point is going to actually be, whoops, that. Now that we have that, we have to make this something. So this is going to be, we're just going to say, move distance amount to make it different. Okay. And then I have to basically it's going to be this it's going to be this whole thing, and we're going to divide it. Yeah, okay. We're going to divide it by whatever the data is, which is move amount. So we'll make that 2. And now when it does this, this is how much we want to move. So we're going to move. This might not make any sense at all, actually, but I don't really know. We're going to see what happens. Let's just hit play. Let's just try it. Well, I don't actually know what happened there. We have move amount is 2. Huh. I think maybe that's opposite. Whoops. X. No. Well, we're going to just wait for this because this one's a little bit weird. And I don't want the whole stream to be this. This wasn't really how I planned it. I knew this was going to be hard and this was going to be tough. I need to play around with some things and just test out some stuff a little more and do that. I've done moving objects in the past. I've done them different, and I want this to be customizable as much as possible. So in order to do that, it's a little bit harder. So I'm just going to leave this for now. Once I get the left and right, obviously up and down is easy because it's just the Y. So we're going to skip that, and we're going to move on to my second thing, which should be easier, I hope, although we're just going to find out. And the next thing is hats. I'm going to be adding something to the game called hats. They're exactly what they sound like. They're hats you can wear. And when you wear each hat, besides you looking cooler, clearly, you're also going to be able to do different things. Like each hat will have a different kind of thing that will help you, basically. So let's just get to that. And here we go. So I have not made the hats yet. So I'm going to quickly do the sprite and create a group that's called hats. How original. So we have, That's not at all what I want to do. So we're going to get this hats. Why are we not moving? There we go. And now we're going to create, let me just see something real quick, how big that is. Okay, perfect. So, SBR, this one's going to be, we're actually going to make this speedy hat. So this is going to be the speedy hat. Yep, powers pretty much. And whenever you're wearing the hats, you will go that speed. But the hats you can only pick up in the room. So you're going to go to it and pick it up just like you pick up a cup or something. And it will stay on you at all times. And that will be that. And it will give you the powers for that room. But it will go away when you get to the next room. So it's only used for that one room. So it's going to be interesting to come up with different ways to use them. So I want it to be 32 by 32. Which is that. That actually might be too small. So let's just, where are we? Stretch. And we're going to make it 64 by 64. We'll just do that for now. I don't really know if that's going to be good size or bad size yet. So just a basic thing. Like I said, the graphics are not really important for this situation. I'm just going to do a basic. I just need to see what color I'm on. Okay. We're just testing the color. So we got, that's not working at all. Let me just do a straight line. We got that. And now it's going to be the fun part because I basically need to make a circle of it. It's not at all what I wanted to do. Circle of it like, I'll have to connect it, but sort of like that. Except for it's connected in the back. I think I need to make this actually a little bigger. So, like that. Sorta. And then we're gonna come. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Come up like that. Sorta. I'm just gonna use that as a little piece. And then I have to leave a little tip. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna erase that stuff. Jake wants to make a hat. These are not going to be final graphics. You can suggest ideas for hats, though. That's fine. I don't know if that's what you meant by that statement, but if you want to suggest ideas for hats, let me know. I'll add it to my ideas. At the end, I'll ask you guys for ideas, and you can suggest them all you want. That was not what I wanted to do. Because ideas are fantastic, and I'd love to have stuff that you guys suggest in the game. I would absolutely love that. More than anything in the world. This is not quite what I had in mind. Well, okay, first I need to fill it in because it's hard to tell with this weird thing. So it's going to be... Nope. Okay, hold on. I have to get the pencil to fill that in. Okay. And I just need to like, let me just do it this. Okay, I need to move this over a little bit because yeah, like that. Okay, because now let me get back to the black because that's not at all what I wanted to do. I just want to make it like 1 pixel further. Kind of like that. That's sort of what I wanted. So now what I wanted is like a... Wait, I'm going to have to use black though first. I'm going to make a little lightning bolt. Or not a lightning bolt. I mean, this is going to be fast. So I'm going to make a little guy that's sort of running. I don't know how this is going to work out though. Just sort of like a little guy that's... He's running. It's not good. Doesn't look like a guy that's running at all. Like I said, graphics are absolutely not what I wanted right now. How do you... It's like running. It's up and then... Sure. And then we're going to do like these little zoom things. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. Kinda. That's good enough for now. That's what we're going to use for now. Okay. So now I need to... No, that's not what I want to do. Modify this. Oh, no, that's fine. Yep, that's exactly what... Okay, so that's good. And we want... I guess it's going to be near the bottom of it. This is kind of like the origin. Something like that, I think. I don't even know. That's close enough. Okay. So, all right, there we go. So now we have to go to our objects, and of course, that was just the picture, but now we need to add it in the objects. Add in some hats. Oh, I can never get it. There we go. Now, we're going to first create an object, obj hat, and what this is used for is this is just going to be the parent object. It's going to look like nothing, basically. And this is going to have that parent. So whenever we refer to a hat in the game, it's any hat at all. Okay, now this is going to be Speedy hat. And that one needs to have the sprite of a Speedy hat. So, now that we made this, what we're going to do is we're going to create one in our room. So, let's go to this. We're going to just, I believe it's that. Nope. That and that. Okay. Create. Speedy hat. So now if the room equals room test 5, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say just pretty much speedy hat equals, and it's gonna be this, except for with the hat. But I mean, we can just do that for now. Instance create obj speedy hat. So we're gonna create that, and I have to actually figure out where I want to create it in the room. So let's give that a quick browse. Oh, I didn't expand the rooms. That's why I can't see it. So let's say we want to create the hat. We'll put it over here. So 416, 544. Actually, it's in the middle. So 448, 512. Okay, I totally messed that up. I don't even know what I clicked. I totally made it go in the wrong spot. Okay, so we're creating the hat, speedy hat, not PD hat. A bad hat. That's great. Save the ideas for the end though, because I'm gonna put them in a little note thing so that I have them. So think of some cool ideas. All right. So we have our speedy hat being created. Now what we need to do is, let's go to our controller and check hats. I guess I'll just put, I'll just put check hats. Okay, so if obj, if object exists obj hat. So if a hat exists, this is why I said we were going to use the oh, it's all right, Aunt. Nate was only here for the beginning of the stream. Welcome back, though. But yeah, Nate was only going to be here for the beginning of the stream. That's all he could be here for. So he's gone. He had important things to do. I think there was a birthday party and stuff, family stuff. So he could only be here at the beginning. So we did all our stuff then. But I'm here, and I'm working on the prototype 3 of my game, Stick Guys, and I'm adding some hats to hopefully make him go faster if this works out. So if obj hat exists, what we're gonna do an event. We are going to listen for the events. OBJ hat, obviously, and it's going to be hat what do I want to call? Oh wait, hold on controller hat hat get, whoops, hat get or something like that. We'll just leave it like that for now. And basically this is not supposed to be on controller. See, hat get, that's kind of weird, but okay. And this is going to be on controller, which I think is like that. Hat get. Okay, so now what we're doing is stuff and things. So let me just name this and not do that. And now we have, okay, so on controller hat get. So now we're listening for the event of when the hat is picked up. So it's going to be kind of cool, because what we're going to do is in the player, When we collide, is it that? No, okay, yeah. When we collide, where is it? With a hat, we're going to send the event. So send event picking up a hat. This is the cool part. This is the thing that's really useful about these events. Since I'm being general and I'm saying all hats, I don't need to, in this, search for everything. So what it's going to be is, this is our, it's hat get. We know that much. And what we're going to send is whatever the sprite is of the hat. So it's going to be, what is it again? Object sprite. It's not at all what it is it? Okay. Okay. It's going to be, oh, what is it going to be? Hold on a minute. I think, okay. I gotta, no. Well, this is fun. Why did I just mess it up? I almost had it. It's, no, but it's not that. Oh, it's, maybe it's other dot sprite index. So, and we are attempting to add hats to my game, and this will allow you to do different things. This one's going to speed you up. I just have to get this all worked out, and it's fun time. It's fun time coding. I'm just going to save. I'm a little bit of a spastic saver. I like to save a lot, and that's just the way it is. I've had some pretty bad experiences, actually, speaking of the saving stuff, where I've lost lots of work and didn't save it and forgot to, and just lots of stuff in my past. Nothing really recently, but it's just like for a long time I've been like that because I've just had kind of bad experiences, I guess. Okay, so now, why am I not finding what I want? Heck yeah, okay. I don't know why I couldn't find that at all. So now we need to decide what is going to happen in this script. So pretty much what's going to happen is what? If whoops, data equals I think it's equals SPR, oh, speedy hat. So if that is the sprite, is hopefully what we want to do. What are we gonna do? So I just need to make sure that I get the right naming. Basically, the player why yes, okay. Player dot move speed. So it's player dot move speed is going to be higher. So right now it's 6, or well, actually even better, we can just do the move speed and we'll make it times 3 so we actually can maybe see it. So we're going to make his speed times 3, and then that's going to be it for that part. I think, right? Hope so. And now, this is going to be, is it this one or is it the, we basically want it to listen. Oh wait, I'm gonna have a little error over here. Hold on a minute. It's not OBG hat. Oh wait a minute. No, I won't. Okay, never mind. So if I'm just trying to think. So what we want to do is the actual. Let me just go into the cup real quick, because basically I want to make the hat go to where it is, but I don't remember. Okay. I don't know why. This is getting so weird. I don't need that open anymore. Like, it won't let it open anymore, and I don't even know why that happens. This is not normal, but apparently the program's not participating at all. But nonetheless, we're going to have to go to something else. But where is it? Cup position. Why can I not find that? Okay. Oh, yeah. It's in player. So this is really like getting all messed up apparently. I have no idea why. Okay. So pretty much okay. So in this event, we're going to have to do update hat position. And what this is going to do, this hasn't been created yet, so it's not going to do it yet, but you're going to love this, guys. So that's that. Bam. Okay. So now, yeah, some people are here. Random Rocker's here. Jacob's here. I don't know if Tara's actually here. I guess she's not a big into coding and stuff, and this got a little terrible. And our first thing we were coding, it was much worse than this, so we didn't get anywhere. So I don't even know if she's here. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, people are all comedians. So it's just going to be, this should be fine. And I actually don't think this is going to be good. I think we're going to have to do that. All right, so we have to see the positioning of this. So let me just see if this works. And then we need to check. Here we go. No errors. Please, no errors. And we get an error. What is the problem? Wait, but the hat's created. Make sure. Oh, wait. This has to be able to send events, I believe, so. Oh, Tara is here. Yeah, I know. Ugh. I don't know if this is. That might be wrong. I think I got a little messed up with this whole thing, but we will soon find out. I might have to go into the cup. Oh, well, we have a hat, so that was created, so that's a good thing. Now let's see what happens when we I don't actually know if I'm going faster, though. Am I going faster? Okay, so that's totally off in the positioning. So I think let's just try X. And let's try minus 100. So I just need to get the positioning right. Once we get the positioning right, we'll play around with the speed. And I think we might actually have a hat. We might actually have done it. That is amazing. Wow, that's not at all. What? Okay. Alrighty then. So I guess that was a little much. Guess we can keep X, but let's see how this works. Okay. Let's try that. I was really close the first time, but apparently I didn't change them good enough. Okay, so that's fun. It needs to go down, and maybe like that. It's always fun to move it around and play around because it's craziness. Play. Okay, ready. That was so close. It needs to go. I think this has to be like that. And we actually might have to do this a little more. All right, let's see how that works. Is Jake still here? Because the hat is almost ready. And then we need to, so let's see if I move like that. Hold on a minute. So look at that speed. Oh man, that is close. But it's not. It's not quite right. Let's try that. Maybe 10. Let's see if that works. I'm trying to get it on top of them, but not working so well. Come on. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just try. I don't know if this is the problem, which I don't think it is, but I'll just do it the way the other one is because just want to see what the difference is on that. There might not be a difference, then we know we're fine. But let's check it out. Here we go. Come on, hats. No, that didn't make a difference. So other is perfectly fine. It's just not in the right spot. Oh, man. Plus 30? This is crazy. Here we go. We're getting really close. It's got to be 25. And then I don't know. Let me see if that's right or if it's got to be the other way. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, here we go.